What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're going to end the debate of debates. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan versus Super Saiyan God. Blue versus red, what is stronger? Now, before I start, the reason why this video even exists for like the 1,000th time in this community is because a lot of people in the community were not convinced that Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, the blue hair form, is stronger than the red hair form. The one that was revealed in Battle of Gods, that one, people were not convinced that the blue hair form is stronger than that, and we can officially put this to rest because even episode 24 officially says it is stronger than Super Saiyan God. Multiple times, actually. We see Master Roshi, Gohan, and Krillin talk about it. We see the explanation where Goku says to Frieza, oh, it's even stronger than Super Saiyan God. Give it a rest, folks. It's officially done, and we can now officially say the blue hair Super Saiyan God is stronger than the red hair. Now, to kind of like trace back the reason why a lot of people thought Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan was weaker is because initially, here's what happened. So it all kind of started with the Kotaku article. When Toriyama was working on Battle of Gods, he says he picked red hair for the transformation because it seemed like a strong color. And he compared, it was like yellow's cool, blue seems weak, and then I wanted red because red is a stronger color. Those were his exact words. So when Resurrection F came out and we saw a new transformation, which was the Super Saiyan Blue transformation, that interview was brought up again, and now basically Toriyama was clashing with his own words. And a lot of people theorize, well, maybe Super Saiyan God is strong in its own way. It's like Kaioken. There's a bunch of theories that popped up. Even I myself threw up a bunch of theories talking about, what might be stronger based on what are the possible theories out there. But at the end of the day, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, what it is it's using the Super Saiyan God, the God Ki ability that both Goku and Vegeta gain in Resurrection F, and essentially harnessing that to new level power. So when they go Super Saiyan, they have, the blue hair. So basically, Super Saiyan God to Goku and Vegeta right now is their base form, essentially. It's just, we don't see the red hair. And when they transform, they have blue hair. It's basically comparing like Kaioken versus Super Saiyan God. It's like comparing Kaioken to Super Saiyan in terms of the differences in power and stuff. Now, both are still pretty powerful, but end of the day, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is stronger. It's literally in everything. It's been mentioned in the manga. It's been mentioned in anime now. And, it was sort of been mentioned in Resurrection F, but it was just never really clear, which is why a lot of people were arguing this to this day. But we officially can put this to rest. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is stronger. Now, something else I want to toss out there now that we've gotten this far, and a big question that's been going around is why hasn't Vegeta ever gone Super Saiyan God with the red hair? And honestly, what I'm starting to believe is Super, and I mentioned this briefly before in the video, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan, let's refer to Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Red from now on, just so it's not as confusing and not much of a tongue twister. Even Frieza got tongue twisted when he was trying to say Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. It's been, revealed many times that Super Saiyan God, again, you need to have the ritual to do it. To this point, always believed that maybe once you do the ritual one time, you can access the power later, but that was never revealed. But, since they keep talking about how, I can achieve Super Saiyan God with my friends, I'm starting to believe that Super Saiyan Blue is actually a different form of God as opposed to Super Saiyan Red, essentially, if that makes sense. Beerus and Whis, mostly Whis, really. Beerus was just kind of, telling Whis what to do, like when he threw them in a special Room of Spirit of Time style place. They've been essentially teaching Goku and Vegeta how to harness God Ki, use it to their advantage, and basically become stronger without really needing to do the ritual. Which is kind of funny because the whole time when Beerus was seeking out the Super Saiyan God, I feel like you could have just sent, Goku and Vegeta into the freaking staff and just made them, like, basically learn how to become Super Saiyan Gods, and then from there, do the fight. But again, you know how it works with these plot holes every now and then. It's like the stuff that gets explained later, which makes more sense. But when it comes down to it, honestly, it feels like Super Saiyan Blue is just a different way to reach a God level where, you're using God Ki now to achieve a new level transformation to really boost your power. So really, Super Saiyan Red is just, it's kind of like the legacy form that's there but no longer needed. Can Goku still achieve it? Who knows? We saw him bust out the red hair form as Beerus was about to destroy the Earth, but outside of that, we never see the form again, and it just came down to like, well, when's Vegeta going to get it? Now, I myself, I was a firm believer for the longest that, you need the ritual to achieve Super Saiyan Blue, and the thing that was bothering me is there was no real reason or explanation as to how Vegeta achieved Super Saiyan Blue. Whis was training, but still, I felt like you need to do the ritual at least. Like, I always felt like the ritual was a prerequisite to achieve his transformation. Without it, you're nothing. But obviously, Whis proved us wrong when he took both Vegeta and Goku in. Goku, you could probably argue that he did the ritual once, and maybe you can even stick to my old theory and say, well, since Vegeta was affected by the theory, affected by the ritual, he was able to achieve Super Saiyan Blue with Whis and master God Ki. And I think now it's just honestly, it's kind of obsolete in a way. You probably don't even need ritual at all to achieve this transformation. All you have to do is master the ability of God Ki, train with Whis, which is intense. And now that makes me believe anybody that trains with Whis technically could become a god in a way. Anybody can figure out how to master God Ki if they really try and spend some time. And now that makes me wonder, like, the potential in the Dragon Ball universe, who could be a god next? Could Piccolo go train with Whis and Beerus and become a Namekian god? I mean, you know, God Ki was never really explained. That's still kind of like the big mystery in the Dragon Ball universe. Like, is God Ki a thing, or is God Ki what's considered when you don't actually, or when you control your Ki fully, and then that's God Ki? Like, what is God Ki? That's a question. And now, honestly, that we've gotten this far in the series, what I'm starting to believe is every time when you're using Ki, if you let it leak out, which we've seen in the Dragon Ball Z the entire time the series has existed, I feel like what God Ki is instead of letting it leak out, it's just you control it fully, and you have 100% control of it. Because of that, that makes you a god. So now when you transform and, you know, fully master it, it has different effects in the Saiyan, for example, where they have blue hair instead of yellow. So that's probably why, you know, Super Saiyan Blue looks so similar to Super Saiyan, it's just with blue hair. It's because essentially it is Super Saiyan, just the Ki itself that you're controlling now is so infused inside your body that it appears more, it appears differently, essentially. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think, honestly, that probably makes the most sense for now. But of course, hopefully we'll get more explanation and clarification as we go on through the Dragon Ball Super series. I'm really hoping that when the series is done, Toriyama sits down with an interview and just explains everything, which he's never really done. I mean, there was that period last year where he came out of nowhere and he explained a lot of things, like he revealed Android 17, 18's names and things like that. And I'm hoping that maybe he does that with Dragon Ball Super. Like, I know there's a guide coming out in a couple of weeks, I think, or a month, I'm not really sure, about Dragon Ball Super that I hope reveals a lot of stuff that's just been plaguing this community with many questions, and I'm hoping that one day we get the true answer to what Super Saiyan God is. So it's like, the question I have for you guys is, what do you guys think? Do you think Super Saiyan God, excuse me, not Super Saiyan God, do you think God Ki is a thing that you have to basically unlock through a thing like a ritual, or can you learn it? Because, I mean, we saw Whis and Beerus essentially teach it to Vegeta, but again, we don't know if Vegeta was effective at a ritual initially when he did it with Goku, Goten, Trunks, Videl, and Gohan, or if he just had literally nothing and then basically, you know, he got it taught to him. Do you have to maybe become a certain strength or power? Like, what is God Ki? Why can't anybody answer this question, or like, why can't anybody answer this and let us know what God Ki actually is? There's just so many questions right now I have about this power, and I just want to know, like, what the hell's going on here? It's like the biggest confusion, the biggest mystery right now in Dragon Ball ever since, I don't even know. I don't think there's been a mystery in Dragon Ball in a long time as big as this one. But I don't know, like I said, there's so many questions that I have right now, and I feel like we're not going to be able to answer them anytime soon. But what do you guys think? Okay, again, with me, I'm just going to stick with the fact that God Ki is something that you can learn later without needing to do the ritual. I feel like Toriyama came with the idea, and then Battle Gods blew up, and then he figured, you know what? I'm just going to keep writing, and it'll just work out, and we can just write that complete out of the picture, like Launch, you know. To those who don't remember, Launch was never in Dragon Ball Z just because Toriyama forgot that she existed. Funny, right? I think she was never in Dragon Ball Z. I know she was out of most of it, but I don't remember. I just know she was like literally forgotten. But I don't know. So what do you guys think? What makes more sense? Should God Ki just be something you can learn, which will extend the opportunity and potential of other characters being able to master, like even Goten and Trunks? We could probably even see them as Super Saiyan gods in the future, Namekian god, you know, human gods, whatever. Or is it something that you think only should be unlocked through a ritual, that way it keeps it more special? I mean, obviously, if Piccolo wants to learn it, it's not going to be an overnight thing. I mean, obviously, if Toriyama wants to write it in, he can. But, you know, it's something that has to be worked for, and you have to learn before you really jump into the next level of God. So, like, what do you guys want, essentially? Like, if it was up to you guys as fans of the series, would you want God Ki to be achievable only through a specific ritual that could be locked away for, like, 100% blooded Saiyans, or can anybody learn it if they were trained with Whis? What do you guys think? With me, I don't know if I already talked about this or not, because I've just been kind of rambling at this point. With me, it's mostly, I'd rather it just be... you know what? I'm okay if Whis can teach it to everybody, honestly. Because, again, it's not... Just because you can teach it doesn't mean Gohan can necessarily unlock it. Because Gohan, obviously, has been slacking with his training. And I feel like Goten and Trunks, if they were to train with Whis, they're not disciplined enough yet to be able to learn it. Unless, I guess, they really want to just to show off. But, like, there's just a lot of things around God Ki that's not explained that could be better in the future. But for now, I feel like it can be taught. And I'm just going to stick with that. So, yeah. Anyways, to again just kind of summarize everything I said, Super Saiyan Blue, of course, is 100% stronger. We can end that debate. If you hear anybody talking about Super Saiyan Red is stronger, you can officially point them to episode 24 and even a bunch of parts in the manga where it's like, hey, it literally says it's literally written out. It says it's stronger. And Super Saiyan God and God Ki, what it is, it's a big confusion right now. It's a big mystery, and hopefully it will get answered. So yeah. Anyways, I've just literally been rambling at this point. It's funny, I intended to just make a video talking about Super Saiyan Blue versus Super Saiyan Red, and then I started talking about God Ki just because I saw it on my Twitter before I jumped to the microphone, and I kind of wanted to address it for a second because I know it was something that's going to pop up. It's been literally, I don't think you guys understand. To those who are probably commenting in the video like, why are you still talking about this Rhymestyle? I don't think you understand how often I see, since I'm in this community and I'm very active in it, I don't think you understand how often I see that question pop up about what's stronger, Super Saiyan Red or Super Saiyan Blue? Super Saiyan Red is stronger, Super Saiyan Blue is stronger. I literally see this every day, so it's definitely something that needs to be said. So I want to toss it out there so we can officially put an end to all those debates and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, again, I've always been talking way too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Let me know your thoughts on everything I discussed, specifically around God Ki and how you think it should function. Should it be unlocked by ritual only, or should it be a thing that can be learned through someone who mastered like Whis? Maybe Vegeta and Goku cannot teach it to, like, you know, their friends and stuff like that. Who knows? What would you guys rather prefer? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and we'll take it from there. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave a like rating below, all that good stuff, and we'll take it from there. My name is Rhymestyle. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see all y'all some Super Saiyans in the comment section below. Peace.